It's your boy Bigg the Kid, and you are now tapped into another episode of Saved by Bigg the Kid. You know what I'm saying? Today I got Acknowledge Visuals in the building today. Thank you for stopping by.
I appreciate you having me, bro.
Man, shit, it's nothing, man. Nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? My guy Droopy tapped in with me, told me to get you on. So, hey, it's nothing but a word. Anybody a friend of Droopy? He a friend of the show. So I gotta get him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he
big
tapped
shout
in.
out Droop,
I tapped
man.
in.
Big shout out Droop, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute to you.
So he tapped in, so I'm tapping in with you. You know what I'm talking about? So for those who don't know who you are, you know, give them a little background of who you are, or what you do and shit.
My name is AK. I do audio engineering. I got my own recording studio. I have my own photography, videography company called Acknowledge Visuals. Get Acknowledged, 361 Stand Up.
Hey.
I do hosting, MCing, stand-up comedy, radio personality. I do graphic designs, pretty much anything that's going to get me in there. I also talk to the youth. I do that. I'm taking classes, do public speaking and life coaching. Go talk to these kids in juvenile, get them out that way and get them into a way with some money and stuff like that.
Hey.
Get them out of trouble and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, if there's a way to make some bread off of it, I'm gonna do it. Hell, I was talking to a dude yesterday to learn how to sell life insurance. So I'll tell you like that, man. And there's one thing I've always been told, and that's a true millionaire. He has 7 forms of income, man. That's because there's winters and there's summers with everything that you do. So when it's winter on this end, it could be summer on that end.
Facts.
So you just gotta keep it up, man. You gotta find out ways, man. Hustlers will always hustle. You know.
Hell yeah. So what gives you your inspiration? Like, you know, what made you want to start? You know.
Man, honestly,
doing all this.
I was tired of being a failure. I was tired of being a troublemaker. I was trying to be the rascal and stuff like that. I was tired of having my mom cry, seeing me in jail. I was trying to let down my grandparents. I'm one of the kids that was raised by his grandparents and stuff like that. So of course, you know, I'm Mihu and things like that, and I'm the baby and stuff. So they give me all kinds of love, and it just got to a point where I said, "Man, I need to quit being a fuck up. I need to start doing right." And so I went over there and did that. I hollered at a couple of my homeboys and stuff like that. I told them, man, I think it's time for me to really start making something happen. Because while I was sitting there behind the walls and shit like that, they were telling me, they're like, dude, what are you doing here, dog?
Right.
Like, you know, there's people out here who live like this, but you actually got a trump out. You got a good head on your shoulders. And so you can actually take people to a certain direction. And you over here, you know, it's basically just jacking dick, being a dumbass. Is pretty much the way they put it. And I was like, man, you show right. I'm over here trying to be a dummy. And, you know, what good is it being the coolest loser? You know what I'm saying? If you're the most popular loser, but you still being a loser, it doesn't make a fuck. You're still just being a loser, you know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what, I gotta really do something like that. The grandparents are getting older and stuff like that. Man, one thing I wanted to see them, I just want them I want them, you know what I'm saying, to be able to journey off into heaven knowing that me was okay.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, I need to do that. I got a whole family full of hustlers, man. My pops, he got his own business and stuff like that. My uncles own their own business and things like that. So I take notes and I sit there and I said, you know what, I just need to go ahead and do that. And the only way to do it is to roll the dice.
Right.
You're going to hit, you're going to crap out. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. And that's pretty much how I started everything, man. A couple of my homeboys, they got together. After that, I had to talk with them. I said, look, man, I got $1,200 to my name, man. The camera that I want's $2,800. They knocked on my door the next day. They gave me the rest of the money. They said, go get that camera. Get out the way. Go get that camera. You let us do what we do. You do what you do. We're just going to make sure you're okay. And ever since then, that's how it started out.
That's fucking dope. Yeah, to have somebody, you know, believe in your shit, you know, as much or more than you do, you know what I'm saying, for them to actually pull up. Cause that happened to me the other day. Lil Bree, the Young Beast, came through when he brought me a tripod. You know what I'm saying? With a light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just off the strength. Oh, you don't have to sit around and wait. Like you can go pull up and go anywhere and go get you an interview type shit. So for somebody to believe in your shit as much as you do or more, and invest in your shit, that's an awesome ass feeling.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
It gives you that drive.
It gives you that. Yeah.
It gives you that pep in your step. And make you just want to get out and just make something shake.
It's like that defibrillator pumping your chest up. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, it's the actual experience of you being able to see that people really do believe in you, man. Because sometimes we don't even believe in ourselves. We look in that mirror and we like, what the fuck we doing, dog? I need to go ahead and I need to call it quits, man. Go pack up and get a 9-to-5 or something. Drop a couple applications in and shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, when you have those people there, like, even a simple phone call, even an acknowledge, even walking into HEB and be like, hey, what's up? Hey, Bell, man, I see your shit, or whatever, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? Just something like that. And you walking out and you like, shit, man, what the fuck? I'm gonna get this off, man. Shake this shit off, man. I'm gonna keep it trucking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it moving.
Fucking right. Excuse me. So when you got your camera, when your partners brought you the money to get your camera, what was that first shot that you got? First video, first content that you picked up with that?
The first video I did is I practiced on myself, man. And let me give a big shout out to my boy Nooney Jr., man. He won cinematographer of the year 2 times in a row, a couple years back, man. Real good dude. That's my brother from another mother and stuff like that. He does a lot of videos. I'm talking about videos where they'll pay him a band or 2 bands, fly him out to Atlanta type stuff to shoot the videos and stuff like that. So he looked out for me. Anything that I had, any questions, anything, he got it. He said, man, boom, he didn't feel in competition or nothing. And see, that's the main thing about it. When you a friend and you got real friendship or you even have association with people, man, you know, you're never going to be butting heads and thinking about that, because what is due for you will always be due for you. Right? Whatever God has blessed you with, God has blessed you with, man.
Big facts.
Everybody has their lanes and stuff like that. You just got to be sure to be eating off your own plate. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just what it is, and that's the way it's always been. A big shout out Fortune 500, man. Robert Gentry too, another cinematographer out there and stuff like that. Big name, does a lot of models, does a lot of cinematic videos and stuff like that. I'm actually looking into getting a video from him, a music video and stuff like that for one of my songs that I have. But then I just reached out to them. I asked them questions. They started getting me going. I said, you know what? I feel comfortable enough. Let me shoot my shit right now and do it. I went and did a barber battle out there in South Padre. My friend Izzy, man. Kings of Cuts out there, Barbarian Barber, he shot me out there, took me out to South Padre and stuff like that. I shot that video. I said, shit, I ain't gonna let South Padre go to waste. So I went over, you know what I'm saying? I found me a chair, found me a table or something. I did little deals, or like on the road, I had the camera and I was just shooting like that, just making it happen however I could. And I was just in there, just excited just to get it, because like there's one thing about me is like I'll learn, man. I study. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is
big
key,
ass
man.
facts.
So yeah, so that really helped me out. I was like, hell yeah, man. Video came out good. It's called Better Me. It's on YouTube. Better Me by AK and stuff like that. And shit, once I did that, people started calling me. They're like, dude, you really doing the videos? You're gonna really do it? I said, hell yeah, shit, I'm telling you, man. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. You put your mind to it and you just run with that shit. And you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta sling your mud against that wall, see what sticks. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it was. It started sticking, and it's been sticking. So I was like, shit, I started working my way up. People started trusting me because I was doing hosting. I was hosting at Ricardo's nightclub, man, down there in Victoria.
That's what's up.
And that was a crazy experience too, man. I did my birthday party over there. They had opened up, and there was maybe like 75 people, 100 people going over there. I did my birthday party, and we maxed capacity that bitch out. So the owner came up to me. She's like, "Hey, K, you ever thought about just putting me on the flyer?" I'm like, well, yeah, you put me on the flyer, but I want some bread. You know what I'm saying? You want some, I want some bread. You're gonna put me on the flyer, because I already knew where it was going. But I didn't know how much bread to ask for or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we were real good, so I knew I wasn't going to be like asking for no over-the-top shit and stuff like that. But I was going to be like, well, shit, I'll help you, but you help me too. You know what I'm saying? Make it worth my while, because I don't want to necessarily be at the club every weekend. You know what I'm saying? I need time for the family. I need time for the kids. I need time for myself. I need time to meditate, get myself right and stuff like that. You put yourself in negative situations, it's going to rub off on your energy and your aura.
A lot of people don't understand that.
Nah, hell no, you got to clean your system, man. That's why I keep that right there, to keep me grounded. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did that. She gave me the microphone and a couple of drinks. I ran around the club talking my shit. And next thing I know, I had a contract, and we started running it, man. We had people coming from all over, man. Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth, West Texas and stuff. People were just going because they just kept hearing about this club, man, selling VIPs, just slam pack. I mean, I'm talking about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and there's a line all the way to the street.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had that bitch rocking, man. It's an after hours club now, and things like that. I still do hosting. I still do events. I just did. We brought down Little Boozy. Shout out Coretta Lux Entertainment. Man, my homegirl Coretta, man, she does all the plies, Megan Thee Stallions, Moneybag Yo's, and all that stuff. So yeah, we can get it going. But we brought down Lil Boozy, J Dog, and Lil Kiki all under one roof, man, for a one night show on Saturday, man. We had that bitch. That's dope. Rocking.
The little homie, Almighty D Baby performed at that show too.
Yeah, D Baby, man. Shout out to the Almighty D Baby. He performed.
He came through on the show.
We had Fedia. We had Fedia, R.I.P. Flatline. Swing Gang, Swing Hard. I don't know if you met them yet. If you haven't, you will, man. Swing Hard, man. They're real good people. Yes, sir. Acknowledge visuals, man. Yeah, Swing Hard performed and stuff like that. So I mean, they was out there. Everybody rocked the stage, man. And one thing I will say to artists about this is me being like an MC, a promoter, and things like this. So I noticed that I tell the artists all the time, man, before you perform, always stand in front of the mirror, man. Act like you're holding the microphone and watch yourself, man, because your body movements when you're moving around, you don't want to look stupid, man.
Facts.
And you want to be able to say your words, you know what I'm saying? Make your way to the gym. At least go 2 or 3 times a week so that you can walk around on the treadmill, or you can or you can go on the track, because one thing you're gonna be doing whenever you get on that stage is a lot of you're gonna be doing a lot of that shit, man, and moving around and jumping. That's why your body's sore the next day. So yeah, so with that, like, stand in front of the mirror, practice in front of that, see how you look, you know, practice, perform in front of people and stuff like that. If they're your friends, they're gonna let you know what looks good and what doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? Certain key words that you use emphasis on. Maybe you might want to roll something. Maybe you might want to do it. Maybe you're talking about strength. You might want to give a little flex. Yeah. Maybe you're gonna salute or something like that. Just practice what you do, man, because your performance is key. If you want someone out that crowd that really can put you into a play, then you gotta be play worthy, man. Yep. That's just where it's at with that, man. So, but shout out to all the artists, because that shit ain't easy, man, to get on that stage and all the people.
It ain't. So I heard you say that you know you're an MC and you know do radio personality. So how do you? Because I also do MCing and I'm also a radio personality, right? So how do you find that transition where you can be a radio personality but still go hard as hell as an MC? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people can't do that. That's a hidden talent that a lot of people don't possess.
Honestly, brother, I just I'm an accept me as I am type dude. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get.
Big ass.
That's just what it is. People tell me all the time. Sometimes, you know, I've had people be like, "Man, you gotta change your vocabulary. You gotta change the way you talk, or this and that." Because I'm like, dude, if they don't want to bother with me, they want to fuck with me because of the way I talk, and they don't want to fuck with me, that's cool, because I got other people over here that want to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I do got like good credentials as far as like clients and stuff like that, even with me being the way that I talk, or dressing the way that I dress, or being the way that I be and stuff like that. You know, we're all human and we all do what we do, but as long as you follow your heart, what's blessed for you is blessed for you, man. Can't nobody take that from you but yourself. Right. You're the only person that can stop your blessings, man.
Big ass.
That's it, man. You just gotta believe in yourself, man. That's the hardest part of the game.
Right.
Is believing in yourself, being the radio personality. Did I ask the right questions? Did I talk about right? Did I give the right details? Am I remembering the right addresses while I'm speaking and doing the promotions for that? When you're an MC, am I remembering the right stuff? Am I doing the artist name right? Am I doing the bar specials right? Am I shouting out everything? Like, it's so much, because everything's on the go. It's just right there. They tell you 1, 2 times, and what I usually do is say 3 times in my head. And I'll say it out loud 3 times and stuff like that, and it'll help me remember. I'll remember addresses. I'll remember times. I'll remember bar specials. I remember the names and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just certain things like that. But it is a hard transition, man. You just gotta jump in that water, dog.
Facts. You just gotta go swimming.
You gotta jump in that water, bro. That's the hardest thing, man. My grandfather always told me, he said, "Mijo, you need to quit swimming against them waves and start swimming with them waves. Right. If you're gonna surf." I said, "All right, cool." So I've always taken that to it, man. I've always tried to find a way to not go against, but to go with.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like you said, you just got to jump in that water. You got to take that big ass chance on yourself, but definitely practice. A lot of people don't fucking practice, or don't have that will. Oh, I'm gonna just get up there and just do what I do. No, bro. You got to go up there, because your stage presence is you. It's a part of you. You know what I'm saying? That's you selling yourself. You know what I'm saying? So right you gotta be on point with everything. You know, so it's just not rolling over out of bed and hopping on stage. Right. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, you just can't do that. Man. You know what I'm saying? And I heard you say hit the gym, and I've actually been trying to get on my fitness for that reason as well, because I don't want to be on the mic as a host, huffing and puffing, trying to explain the bar specials and shit, sounding crazy. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So everything you saying is like a whole like bucket of truth, and niggas need to absorb that.
Well, yeah, most definitely, man. But that's up to them, man. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't
make them drink.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't make them.
That's all it is. One thing about us is that we're machismo as men. We take advice, but we're like, you know what, we're gonna do the way we want to do it, right? Because we want to experience how we want to experience and stuff like that. But man, if someone gives you jewels, just run with them, man. That's one thing I learned, because I was a hard head running into the wall. I'll put my helmet on and bust into that wall every time. I couldn't break shit down until I broke myself down and realized that I was the problem.
Right.
Sometimes we gotta stop standing in our own way, brother.
So okay, now being you know a hardhead, a knucklehead, you know a fuck up as you will, to being able to talk to the kids and tell them not to make these mistakes, not to go down this route. What is that like? Because I'm also a big person of giving back to the kids, because I was a knucklehead as well, and being able to come from being a knucklehead to on the platforms that I'm on, you know what I'm saying? That's like a hell of a 180. So like what do you offer to the kids whenever you're speaking to them?
Reality. I offer them reality.
Yeah.
I show them what it is. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I just let them know. Okay, you want to do that? Cool, fine, fuck it, do it. But this is what you gonna get out of life, dog. And then you ain't have shit else to do, because now you just made it 10 times harder for you to even do something. You didn't get a job at Sonic. You can't get a fucking job at Sonic because you want to be a dumbass. You want to be popping a couple handlebars and going stealing shit. Ain't nobody gonna want to fucking hire no thing. There's man, one thing, like my mama, my grandma, she always told me. She said, Mijo, don't you ever be any of these two things in life. Don't you ever be a liar. Don't you ever be a thief, because you can never come back from those two things.
Right.
You can never come back from them. And so, you know, and the way it is now with the youth and stuff, and the songs, the way it got going, it's cool to pop drugs and do drugs and do this and be this and just be disrespectful to your temple, to your body, to your castle right here and stuff like that. There's no more integrity to the person and stuff like that. So we got to put that back into the community and let them know, like, nah, man, you tell them, look, dog, it's okay to be cool, bro. It's okay to get good grades. And, you know, shout out Charlie, man, Underground Connection. I was over there. I got my recording studio over there, Acknoowledge Video Studios over there. You know, we do sports memorabilia, you know, urban wear, urban attire, custom things and stuff like that. But we got kids in the neighborhood where it's at, and they go in there. And, you know, a lot of these kids, they come from single households. The mom's working 2-3 jobs just to make something happen for them and stuff. So the kids running around and stuff like that. And like I tell them, hey, man, you bring me your report card. Bring me your report card. You want something from the shop? Yeah. You want a t-shirt? You want a CD? You want whatever? Bring me your report card. How many A's you got? I'm going to give you $5 for every A. Right. Whatever you doing. What? For real? Yeah. I'll give you $5 for every A, man. So they came in there and banged me upside the head one day. They, boom, 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 boom. But I was like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I even had some of their moms go in there and like, man, thank you and stuff like that. And I said, man, that's just something. But wasn't nobody doing that shit for me. Right. Wasn't nobody doing that. They was handing me a walkie-talkie, telling me to get on the bike and let them know where the law's at. That's what they was doing. I'm on the bike. Hey, they over here on William Street. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. Here's $10. I'm going to Toys R Us.
Yeah, facts. Nobody was doing that for us. Like, bring us your grade. Nah, nigga, go watch something real quick. Go look out. Go
see if that food's in the bushes of the trees if they trying to braid us.
Some crash dummy shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was back in the day. But it doesn't have to be like that, man, because youth is what's going to be our future, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be our future. I don't want to be like my grandparents. I don't want to look down at my grandkids and be like, damn, man, what the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have something to live for, man. I want to know that my kids is all right. I want to know my grandkids is all right. I want to know that this world is becoming a better place, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, yeah, because like you said, we gotta just, you know, give back to the community, give back to the youth, and make sure that they're not doing the same shit that we was doing, because we gotta break that cycle. We gotta let them know that, hey, even though that you come from this or you stay in this, like, you can make it, you can do it. All you just have to do is just stay focused and not worry about this extra shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so yeah, most definitely. I had made a post the other day where I told them, I took a picture of me in my studio. I said, I'm not doing this to show you any competition. I'm doing it to show you that this can be done. Right. This can be done. Like, if y'all know me, y'all know where I come from. This can be done. I have people walk up to me all the time. They're like, bro, like, what the fuck? You like, whoop, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was never talkative. I was this dude. I was that dude, just looking for trouble. I wanted mischief. I wanted adventure. That's just what I wanted, and now I'm able to use it in a productive way. Shout out Heart of a Champion Boxing. I do sponsor. I'm part of the board with them, with Heart of Champion Boxing, man. We got a lot of stuff going on with that, man. We're gonna be doing a fundraiser and stuff. So you know, anything. If there's anything, any way I can give back to the community, because I feel like I've taken so much from the community. Right. So I got to give back, and that's just from my own personal belief. That's not. I don't. Nobody gives back to the community. I don't down them or anything like that. But just me, it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm doing something.
Right. So where can we find merch or the music, the merch? Where can we look for that?
I do have merch. My music, honestly, I give a lot of my music away for free, man, because I make music to relieve my soul, to relieve my pain, to relieve my stress. You know what I'm saying? To bring about my emotions and put it on my diary and then broadcast it out there. But you can find it on Datpiff, man. I had Soulful Grooves of a G, Second Sight Groove. What was the last one I did? I can't remember the name of it, man. It's been probably about 3-4 years, man, ago. Smoke from the Ashtray. Yeah, it's called Smoke from the Ashtray. I am working on a new one. That one I am gonna sell. It's called Growing Pains, and pretty much it's just talking about the pains of growing up and accepting responsibility, bro. And on that one, I have 8 tracks already, and I'm not cussing on any of them. So it's something that it's a challenge I did to myself. So to actually be able to not cuss. So it's been hard. It's been hard as shit.
Yeah, get your cussing out now, then.
It's been hard as shit, man. But it's like, because if I perform, you know, when we do public events and stuff like that, and let's say they're kids, okay, I did the Dope House tour. I hosted the Dope House tour, right, with K-Dog and stuff out there in Victoria. You know, one of the people's got on there, and they're performing artists, and there's you know, there's kids and everything, and every other word is fuck, oh, fuck. And I'm just like, wow, bro, like, dog, like, you know what I'm saying? There's like 4 or 5-year-olds and stuff. Not to say they don't hear it at the house, but let their parents be the judge if they want to hear that shit or not.
Right.
We shouldn't be putting out there like, oh, fuck, I don't give a fuck, and I'm fucking selling drugs and fuck these motherfuckers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They're all rapping too.
I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to each their own household, you know what I'm saying? But still, I mean, I was like, man. And so I seen that shit, and I said, you know what? I want to challenge myself. I want to be able to do events like this. I want to do downtown events. Maybe the city's throwing a show or something like that. Maybe they're throwing some concert and shit. I want to be able to do that, you know? And boom, 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 and I'm able to get on stage, and I don't have to worry about cussing, and people know my songs. You know, I've had it to where people sing my songs, man, where I go out in Victoria, bro, I can sing one of my songs, I can put the microphone out like that, and they'll sing it word for word. You know, so I got a big fan base. A lot of supporters, a lot of believers and stuff like that I thank God for, and I'm very thankful for. I'm very blessed to have, man.
That's what's up. So what's next for Mr. AK?
Well, I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna do the Growing Pains album and stuff like that. I'm gonna take some time away and focus on finishing up that public speaking and that life coaching and stuff, because that is something that I really want to do. Okay. I want to be able to travel to universities. That's my next goal, is to go to these colleges and go to these high schools and go to these middle schools and speak to these people and give them some life, man, and just do whatever I do. So that's my next goal right there. I do want to get a bigger recording studio. I do want to get something like this with the green screen and stuff like that. And I want to shoot a movie, man. I already got a script made. I got a script made. I want to shoot a movie.
If you need an actor, yeah, I'm trying to dabble in some acting.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna utilize all my resources, man. Yeah, I definitely man. So I want to do a movie. I want to do the life coaching, and I want to write a poetry book. I'm big on spoken word.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Just like the rose that grew from the concrete. Like what Tupac did, that's what I want to do. I want a book of just straight poems and poetry.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, anytime you got something coming through, any new things, shit, you want to come, I got an event that I might, you know what I'm saying, need your help with. Shit, we can talk about that off camera, you know what I'm saying? But anytime you got something going on, bro, my doors is always welcome. Like, appreciate even if you want to fucking come through just to come kick it, kick some ideas around, bro, it's open, it's up, it's nothing but love on this end, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming through, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the dope interview, the dope content. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check him out. AK Visuals. You did Acknowledge Visuals on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Check me out on the Weekend Wake Up Show. Every week, every Saturday on Hot Z95, 95.5 FM on your radio. And if you ain't got the radio, you can always download the app. And if you ain't got a smartphone or a tablet, you can always listen live at hotz95.com. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow your dreams. You got to chase them. Like the page, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell for any updates to the channel. AKB forever, man. I love y'all, man. Peace.